Hey guys, it's Ann here and welcome back to my channel. So Christmas is right around the corner and I've got myself a new backdrop. It's a very shimmery, Christmassy themed kind of background but I really like it, so I think I might just keep it for the rest of the other videos as well. So I've done like 3 makeup looks for you guys which I think you'll really enjoy, and this is one of the eye look. This is the third eye look actually. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just get into it. So I'm going to be taking the Voluton Snow Mushroom Water Serum, taking like 2 pea-sized amount and like applying it onto my face. I'm more like patting it down. For primer, I'm gonna be going in with the Rodial Illuminating Glow Primer and just gonna be taking 2 pea-sized amount and applying it over my face. To moisturize my lips, I'm gonna be taking the Sol Rio in the shade Keep It Rio. So taking the NYX eyeliner in the shade Brown, I'm gonna be using this as the eyebrow pencil and just gonna fill in my brows. Taking the Gimme Brow Brow Gel from Benefit in the shade 4, I'm just gonna be taming my brows. Then I'm taking this peach color corrector from Jacka Blanc and applying it under my eye. This is a beautiful product that I highly recommend. So I have hyperpigmentation around the corners of my mouth, so I'm just going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Orange and just applying it and dabbing it on with my finger. To conceal the hyperpigmentation around my mouth, I'm using the Maybelline Dream Brightening Creamy Concealer in the shade 60 Deep. For foundation, I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Matte HD Foundation in the shade Soft Honey. I'm going to be taking 2 pumps of it on the back of my hand and just dabbing it onto my face. I think this product is not really suitable for dry skin because this is really matte and it would work well more with oily skin tone rather than dry, and it is more of a medium coverage than a full coverage foundation. So I'm going to be taking a damp beauty blender and just dabbing the foundation into my skin. I feel like I get a more flawless finish when I do this rather than with the brush. So I'm taking the foundation again and applying it under my eye and just gonna dab it into my skin with the beauty blender. To conceal and brighten up my under eye, I'm going to be taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Medium Beige. This has easily become one of my favorite concealers of all time. Next, I'm going to set the concealer using the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 128 Nude. For blush, I'm going to be taking the NYX Sweet Cheeks Matte in the shade Summer Breeze, and I'm going to be applying this on the upper cheekbone so as to give an instant lift to the face. To contour my face, I'm going to be taking the Real Her Cheek Trio in the shade Incredible, and I'm going to be making that face to apply it to the hollows of my cheek, my forehead, as well as also my jawline. From the same palette, I'm going to be taking the highlighter shade Goddess and applying it to the highest points of my cheek, the bridge of my nose, as well as the Cupid's brow. So now base is ready for the eye makeup. So For the first look, we're going to be going in with the Morphe James Charles palette and taking the shade Canvas with a blending brush. I'm just going to be applying it all over my eyelid. With a round blending brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Punch Me and I'm going to deepen the crease. To add a pop of color, I'm going to be taking the shade Social Blade with a flat shader brush and I'm going to be applying this on the lower lash line. Using the Maybelline Hyper Easy eyeliner, I'm just going to be making a basic winged eyeliner. Now taking the Essence Kajal pencil, I'm just going to line my waterline. I prefer to make it more darker on the outer corner and then fade it into the inner, but you can do it the way you like it. I'm not going to be using any falsies. Instead, I'm going to be lengthening my eyelashes with my favorite Lash Princess mascara by Essence. For my lips, I'm taking a red lipstick. I actually got this from Singapore and the name is actually faded off, so I don't really know what it's called. But you can take any red lipstick that you own and just finish up the look. And that's it, guys. Look number 1 is complete. This is a very easy and lazy kind of Christmas look to go for. Before I move into look number 2, I'm just going to be taking a wet wipe and just taking off the extras but keeping the eyeliner. So for the second look, I'm going to be taking the silver eyeliner by Miss Rose. You can even go in with the gold color if you prefer. And I'm going to be applying it right above the black eyeliner that I had applied earlier. If you apply the silver eyeliner onto your black eyeliner by mistake, it's okay. You can always just go back with the liner and then just redraw it and then apply the silver liner one more time. Lastly, for my lips, I'm going to be taking the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Rome. So I wanted to make it a little bit more peachy and neutral. So I'm taking the Gloria Beauty Silky Matte Lip Cream in the shade number 11. Going back to the James Charles palette, I'm taking the shade Ring Light with a smaller brush and I'm going to be applying it to the inner corners of my eyes. And that's it, guys. Eye look number 2 is completed. This is a very easy glam look that you can do just to add that extra flair to your makeup. So for the third and final eye look, I've already primed my eyelid. I'm taking the Ciate London eyeshadow palette. There are no names written on it, so I'm taking the darker brown shade with a clean blending brush. And I'm going to be using this as a transition color and applying it onto my outer crease. Next, I'm going to take the Morphe James Charles palette, and using the same brush, I'm taking the shade Mary and going to deepen the crease. With a clean blending brush, I'm taking the shade You're Kidding, and I'm going to concentrate this on the outer corner of my eye as well as on the crease. Blending is key for this eye look, so I'm taking a clean blending brush and I'm going to go back and forth and just soften the edges. Going back to the Ciate palette, I'm taking the shimmery champagne color with a flat shader brush and I'm going to apply it in the center of my eyelid as well as the inner corner. So now comes the fun part. I'm taking this shimmery red color with my finger and I'm going to apply it in the center of my eyelid. Taking the shade Ring Light from the James Charles palette with my finger, I'm going to be applying this in the inner corner of my eye. So I'm going to further deepen the crease. I'm taking the shade Benny with a clean fluffy brush and I'm just going to be patting it down on the outer corner. I'm not going to be moving it into the crease or anywhere else, but just sticking to the outer corner. With a small brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Ring Light and I'm going to apply it in the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to then do my usual winged eyeliner with a Maybelline Hyper Easy eyeliner. Next, taking the Lash Princess Mascara by Essence, I'm just going to be lengthening my eyelashes. Using a round tapered brush, I'm just going to be taking the shade Benny and I'm going to be like smoking it out on the lower lash line. Lastly, for the eye, I'm going to be just applying the kajal and we are done. For the lips, I'll be first applying the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Rome and then dabbing on the Essence lipstick in the shade 15. go in with a glossy lip, so I'm applying this NYX Shimmer Down Lip Gloss in the shade What the Punk. And that's it guys, we are done with this look. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I would really appreciate some support and love by hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel for more content. So until next time, stay safe and happy holidays!